Hello, this is Fred at the Gate with today's devotional. Please read the first chapter of Jeremiah in its entirety, all 19 verses. And I want to encourage all my brothers and sisters in Christ, remain committed to your assignment by God. What's taking place in this passage, this is the call of the prophet Jeremiah. And God tells him, he says, before you were formed in your mother's womb, I knew you. He said, I sanctified you before you were born. I ordained you to be a prophet to the nations. So there's the preparation. And then Jeremiah responds by saying, but I'm young. I don't know what to do. I don't know what to say. And he says, whatever I command you, that's what you're going to do. Don't be afraid of their faces because I am with you. And then he gives him an impartation. He says, here, I put my word in your mouth. And see, I have set this day you over the nations and over kingdoms. So you got the preparation. You got an impartation. The challenge here for Jeremiah in 19th verse, God says, now, but they're going to fight against you. So he's going to have to do this without reconciliation. In other words, people are not going to come into agreement. And that may happen with you and me. God gives us the preparation and even an impartation, but the people get to choose, and they may choose not to come in agreement. And like Jeremiah, we may have to operate without reconciliation. But this is the kicker. God says, they will not prevail, for I am with you and I will deliver you. My brothers and sisters, I don't know what your assignment is. I don't know the challenges that you're dealing with, but be true and remain committed to the assignment, because if God has prepared you and imparted his spirit to you, he will allow you to be successful and victorious. That may not look like what you may think it looks like. See, because Jeremiah never had one person respond to the message that he shared on behalf of God. But his ministry was successful. It was effective because he was obedient. And that's what God is calling us to be, obedient. My brothers and sisters, be encouraged this day.